of stuff, but we're ready to go. We have drop costs. I don't want to go to store. I'm trying to go to command center. Don't do it. Okay. And the other thing I was seriously considering is what if we encounter something where we do need it for some reason? All right, what mech is sitting out? The utility off the Weatherman's really nice to have. This mech is called Hunchback. No, it's not. Oh, it's just not named here. Okay. So we're either gonna leave the bombast behind or leave the autocannon behind. I think we leave the autocannon right now. Autocannon has stealth. So does the Predator. We're bringing bombast. Slightly more versatile weapon, I think. Okay, Xanabu will be piloting Spine Huntress. We need people for Grand Summoner, trying to get up to 11. Has 3 support mods. We can do that. If we bring Sifo, we can actually run that right now. So we're going to bring Sifo and Staying Alive. Mr. Catapult will be run by... what's the base jam? There's no base jam chance, right? So it doesn't matter if I'm that. On the Pirates. Yes, it does. We would like somewhere between 9, 10, or 11 for base 0. It's actually the same all the way up. Huh, that's weird. Just doubles when it overloads, but doesn't double all the way up. So we do want high gunnery there still. It's going to have MRMs. There's some benefit in shooting then moving then. I kind of like running Sphinx in it. It seems fine. Weatherman is the indirect boat. Wants some tactics. 6 tactics is probably okay. I like it too. I don't hate having ace pilot on that one either. And this is the laser one. It's gonna be wait and late. Where's One Heart One Mind wants to level. It's probably okay here. And then Weatherman for Sir Flipper. Okay. All right. Wish us luck, chat. We have a fuck ton of new builds. I'm excited to see. First run of the catapult. First use of the chem lasers. First refit on the bombast for the Predator to go from those kind of uninspired, those unimpressive clan weapons. Well, they weren't. It's not that they weren't that impressive. It's just 3 large lasers on that thing just weren't really doing it. 1 snub nose PPC and 2 large extended lasers on that were just kind of whatever. Yeah. We're on base defense, which is a bit sketch. We are running 2 units that are ammo based. So I think we only have 7 or 8 shots on the chem boat. We ran 2 missions this morning. This wasn't our first mission. This is our 3rd mission. But we need money. Need a lot of money. We're gonna have to pay for the next Argo upgrade, as well as salary for everybody, as well as any mech refitting costs.
Command interface initiated.
Okay. First mission with 5 mechs, I believe. Slow map, unfortunately. Alright. Hold out for reinforcements. Defend the Velkarin supply buildings. Destroy the pirate vanguard. Escort friendly vehicles to base defenses. Destroy pirate support lance 1 and 2. So there's 3 active pirate lances right now. Do we know where they dropped? 1 there. 1 there. 2 there. So we're gonna go after the support lance first. Where are our buildings we have to protect? Back here. Okay.
Standing by.
Alright, let's turn these up. Are these something I can move around to? No, these have no setting. Okay. wonder if I mess with stuff if I can't. Oh, I can still reserve turn. Okay. Do we just want to move? We don't know how close they are. But I really need to be in a position where we can actually do something in a minute. Awkwardly, jump jets would be really good here. I think we want to sprint around this way. Okay. Ew. Performance kind of ugly. MRMs and AMSs. Also running our computers. Combat computers. We're going to want to be close here. How do we get out of this area? I remember this being kind of a bitch to get out of on this side. Like we're going to end up there and have to jump jet or something. No, don't overload Pirate AMS until this thing gets higher gunnery skill. It's not high enough. Pirate AMS still works as an AoE coverage even without overload. Wait, why are my engineers a million miles away? I've never had one where they're more than one turn away and they just landed here. Alright, no engineers for us. Base layout fucks us pretty hard. I think we're gonna run one turn of... Oh, we can turn it on and turn it off, right? Oh, what is it? You know, like when you like take air travel, they're like, you know, the plane has reached an altitude of X thousand feet and traveling at such and such a velocity. I feel like we're gonna get up to cruising speed on Xanadu this turn. God, it's so fucking laggy with this map. All right, let's turn these off. Okay, I don't think an EWS probe ping hurts us or helps us. Might hurt us if we want to use it next turn. It does have a cooldown. I don't think there's anything in range to ping.
Receiving you.
Does Flipper actually have jump jets? See, like, we've been cutting jump jets so hard in this mission. Flipper should actually have a fair amount of flexibility where he ends up, since LRMs are able to shoot. What the fuck, man? We restarted the game and everything too. Why is it so laggy right now? A lot of mechs, maybe. All VTOLs. 3 pirate lances of VTOLs. Okay.
Ready for orders.
The Bombass. Also little dinky jets. Doesn't have the luxury of shooting at range with these.
All an app.
Alright, we did get 1 round of movement here. No, the turrets may or may not have stealth systems. Turrets can have stealth systems. Our turrets are currently shut off because the engineers are not here yet. Brawled in and alpha the fucking... Brawled in from off map and alpha the building? You piece of shit. Didn't kill it at least, but still. We should reserve on Sifu. Maybe not.
Let's move.
Wait, why did, thought I heard sensors. There's a reduced clutter setting? Can I? Where can I hit that from? I like how pause in the single player game is not actually pausing the game at the moment. Where? Video reduce props top. Okay. I wanted to watch our AMS systems do stuff though. Like we got fired on 5 times there and we only got to watch one of them. Alright, so it was settings, video, advanced, props, reduce props, sold. Okay. Oh, no more cars to step on. Holy shit, I think the performance just got like 10 times better though.
Orders.
Alright, this asshole has brawled in and shot us. Could shoot him from the face. No, we can't. Spin around the back. Guys coming for us. This is a good shot for the bombast. This is unfortunately, as much as I don't want to reserve here, it's a reserve.
Holding for tactical
Okay.
advantage.
Oh my god, look at the difference. What the hell was that? Did it look like a shadow ran down the road over there? Did they finally upgrade their stealth to tier 2 demon summoning?
Took a hard hit there. Standing by.
Definitely a wait. Okay.
Commander.
Alright, so I was talking about. I'm not sure we're gonna get sight or not. Looks like we didn't. Can we run either of these? Run them both apparently. Yes, road network, yes! So anybody loves roads. Okay.
On the move. Full speed.
Found Mr. Smoke Mech. Okay. I do like that you can use the supercharger and or mask while you're running when you're not doing anything else. Kind of feels what you should be able to do on such a fast mech, it feels like to me.
Ready for
Like I get it if you're in the turn where you're punching, you can't turn it off. That makes sense as well, but all right. I think we want to get over here. Looks decent.
on it.
Let's try these bombasts. At point blank, a little laggy there still. What do you mean 14%? Don't be that guy. Weapon system. Jesus. This is shit. Anything behind it we care about? No. Alright.
All weapons are go.
Got him twice with 15%ers. That's pretty lucky.
Good to go.
Alright, we're using the standards for no reason that makes any sense at all. Why would we not use the Apollos? It's better. I'm not shooting with these.
I think I hit something good.
Okay.
Orders.
Probably want to shoot this guy. Get broken LOS over there. We definitely want to stay inside the AMS range. Where is my AMS range? This is increased auras. If anyone curious what I just turned on there. That's in the double AMS range. This is really too close though. Shot's gonna suck. All these shots suck. Enemies are really fucking fast, huh? I'm sure I can do a lot to get a better shot here. Okay. I think we're still gonna shoot him. 20% on these are not okay, not amazing, but they're okay. Yeah, I don't think LRMs can miss. Like, you know, other weapons shoot down range. I'm not sure LRMs can. Easily hits Xanadu with 7 evasion pips.
Minor damage.
This is almost certainly a reserve turn on Xanadu. Just so much evasion right now. There's a lot of enemies active right now. If they're all going to be impossible to hit, it's going to be an issue. Little baby ones up here, but little baby ones are annoying to hit, especially if they're like this one. This is another rapier running the stealth system, right? Saw the pirate AMS already shooting. Actually annoying. That's the one running the pirate AMS. Also, what kind of fucking range is that on a flamer? My flamers have 90 range.
Standing by.
Right, Sifu, however, is absolutely interested in taking a sprint right now. Chat, do you want to disco laser that guy from here with allies downrange? Could wait and then do it. I think it's gonna be better than that. Thing is, I kind of wanted to shoot this guy when he comes forward. I think it's a reserve on Sifu. I think that shot's got to be worse than the ones I'm going to get when they push up on Xanabu. I just want to use that rotary laser so badly. that is Fei Long. Not wrong. Let me read that comment for the rest of you. Fei Long says, I mean, honestly, ... Worst case scenario, Nobu, who's nowhere even near close to that, randomly panics and ejects. Yep. We've kept that primitive cockpit for Nobu. If we get too much more shit out of that, we will play around it. Play around the bugs. Dude, that guy does not do anything? No, it's allied turn 17. Which means now enemy turn 17. Okay. I don't know what this fire starter rolled. 16. Flipper might go ahead of him. I don't know if Flipper wants to go ahead of him. He's not in a good spot for Flipper to shoot. I don't want to get hit by this shit though. 2 flamers, a large pulse. Our missile system is so reduced until is he going to he knows what's in store for him. Your spine is mine. All right, they may still come towards us.
Good to go.
I think this is a double reserve turn. Maybe. Enemy 16 is this fire starter, annoyingly. Maybe other units too. I don't know if this guy's gone this round. I don't think he has. Just punch me. Oh, gets shot on. You know what the best part about that is? He just took his turn and barely moved. Which means his evasive pips are going to have gone from 100,000 to basically 0. I didn't see the hit roll, but I blame it entirely on our advanced evasion gyro. What? No, I haven't gotten range of the rotary laser. It's turn 2. We're waiting on it right now. Alright, 1 heart, 1 mind with the bombast. We've got a point blank target who's already wounded. Wounded on the left side. It's the other side, unfortunately. That makes some sense. The only issue is we need to kill this rapier to get efficiency out of our missile boats, and the system that's most likely to do that is rapier gone yet? Hasn't. We don't know if it's gone yet. I think it hasn't gone yet though.
Yes, Commander.
I could actually look. No sensor info. No defensive modifiers though, so it probably has gone. It probably stopped moving. We don't have fucking sensors. I could But ECM is not sensors. I can't get a stronger sensor read off this. Bunch of allied vehicles coming this way. I don't hate something like this. Where's the optimals on these? That's optimal there. Is it? It's currently saying 330, which I'm pretty sure is the optimal before we change the type. I think this optimal goes down to 200. Tiles are 30 each. That might be 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 530s is 150. That looks like it's probably fine. Alright, I'll believe it, I guess.
Got it.
Okay, stepped in some stuff that wasn't there. No, we got lied to massively. Terrain fucked us a little here. We lose 1 accuracy shooting like this. I think better to do damage with slightly higher accuracy and lower heat. Take that shot. I have 70s on the javelin though. I don't want to shoot the javelin. Is it optimal for the other ones? 50, no. Okay, no one noticed. We fired and no one noticed. The pirate AMS just picked those shots up. At least some of them.
Orders.
Do you think we can kill this between the rotary laser? We maybe can. Okay. Rapier is a hero raven. I don't think it's a hero mech now. Thought we might still get the side. Only got 16 over 50 missiles, although still annoying. Alright, we could remove the ghost or start on these vehicles. Safe remove is the ghost. We definitely want entrenched. Kind of want that. I think we kill this ghost. Okay. So what the benefit of this is we will get another move closer to them next round. The problem if I move into the vehicle area with Xanadu right now is that I didn't want to fire the laser. Dominance laser need to be turned off for heat issues here, but oh well. The problem with moving in there is there's a chance we will get the vehicle kills, which are great, but after that first round, there's nothing, right? And this guy's still behind us.
Commander.
We have Warlord. We now have an obstructed full rear flank. Obstructed by what? Cleared out a lot of teammates out of there. That's out of range. So this is max range. Let's see what happens with this stuff with the headgear. This is disco lasers, which are normally 180 optimal, and medium rotary lasers, which are normally 190 optimal. Apparently. 85s from here. Engage.
Locking in all weapons.
Joey did it! We did it at 90 billion miles away. Are you fucking kidding me? So glad it killed it. It was so close to not killing it. But from here, that's more than long-range missile range. Oh my god. Alright.
Yes, Commander.
It seems reasonable. Okay. We probably want to get a little closer for optimal here. Seems okay.
On the move. Full speed. I think I hit something good.
I understand that it's being protected by the pirate AMS, but I've just
Picking up a new sensor
taken
trace.
3
Looks
full
like enemy
rounds.
reinforcements.
Jesus, another pod already. But dumping 3 rounds into that fucking javelin and having it still be up, not even knocked down, all from the side is pretty annoying. Look at this. Leg is at 1 health. Torso piece is at like 2 health. Uh-oh. Can't move. Hoping it's just a leggy turn. Like a helicopter. And not actually frozen. Yeah. Okay. That's crazy. So we already started with 3 lances, no allies on the map. The turrets are disabled for forever because the engineers are so far away. And that leaves, and then we already reinforced. It's kind of nuts. The thing that's screwing us right now is the rapier. With 2 of our units being missile based and the rapier just sitting there shooting everything because it gets to overload the pirate AMS, which makes it look way better than it is. It's good. It's a good unit, period. The good thing, period, the pirate AMS, but it's so much better when you can overload it. And they're literally just cheating with that right now. This looks... I don't know what to say. Did it fucking freeze here? Maybe? Maybe not. Battletech doesn't say it's frozen yet. No? Okay. Slow ass enemy turns. Melee is busy. Xanabu's got to take on this entire group over here. Oh, there is. There's 2 helicopters landed in there as well as a wasp. She's got to kill 5 units. She can only kill 1 a turn. It's going to take her a while. I need these turrets to get online and start doing something. Dude, what the fuck? Okay. More enemies spawning directly behind us. Yeah. I don't know where all those... I didn't turn those on, so I'm not sure why they all just turned back on. It's a nasty little carrier.
Waiting for orders.
What's going on with this stuff? I didn't turn this mode on either. How do I turn this mode off? It's like alt click or something. Okay. Alright, I'm definitely gonna have to deal with this shit. The question is, do we race at it? Or no, we probably can't move towards it as much as we would like to. Probably this needs to be here and shoot that guy who's at 1 fucking health. The AMS protecting him, who's already moved this turn. All of that feels bad. Alternatively, 91's because he hasn't moved yet, or because he's already moved. Jesus, we actually have really good accuracy here. Seems okay.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Alright, just trying to decide where we want to go with this. Probably just forward.
On my way.
Alright, this thing still hasn't moved. I still need it down. This is still our primary target. We have to move on this guy. Side shot is okay. Maybe. How much damage did we do to what side? Yeah, we hit arm on that side. So
Ready for orders.
let's plan on this being a move.
Copy that. Targeting. That hit something good.
Good. And get my fucking missiles to be accurate again. That would be nice. Yeah, I'd love to preserve that mech, but there's gonna be a billion other loot rolls to roll on in this game. Dude, you know what didn't die? His pirate AMS going strong. Apparently it's in the right side. Piece of shit. All right. Did it say his supercharger blew up? It did. It's got to be a bigger, better pilot. Yeah.
Good to go.
All right. Seems pretty clear what we need to do is kill this thing. Oh, it's protecting its back torso. We're ace pilot here. 99s on these. Hold on. Let's make sure it dies.
Got it.
About fucking time.
Hope we can salvage that.
All right. Let me move, please. I know the bombasts are impressive, but let me move. Game. Thank you. Okay. Laser probably lived. Cool. Just glad to have it off the field so I can actually shoot my missiles with impunity again.
My armor's getting stripped off.
It's annoying.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Wait to get that AMS central again. Killed a helicopter on the turn it spawned? Holy shit, that's lucky. It's amazing. Got his leg. And the future engineers are very combat efficient. Sifu Gaming. So where are these guys hopping around at? They still a couple of zones out? I don't remember. I saw their jump animations, but I don't know where it was. I felt like it was close.
Yes, Commander.
What are we running on this one? Battletech Gyro. Oh, right, of course. So we only have one shot going this direction. Yeah. Alright, it's a pretty good one though. Could Warlord it too. Slightly out of range on these. Why so bad? No sensor info. Okay.
Firing all Get this done, folks. Target's taking a critical hit.
Oh, and recoil +4. So that's something we didn't know about on the... Those are the disco lasers? Was that correct? That wasn't our chems. Those were the oh, that was the rotaries? Oh shit, did we decide we had to do those on 4s? I don't remember. I don't remember that being part of our calculations. Alright, nobody's turn.
Waiting for orders.
We running anything right now? We're not. Could kill this mech. Jesus. It's phase 9. Killing vehicles is so good with this girl, with this mech though. Angle's a bit off. That should actually do something. Should be able to get it from the other side now. It's not letting me move in the road. Oh, because this road is out of bounds. Oh, fuck off. So the problem is now that we can't get protected sides, really. Or rather, we're easy to flank. Not super easy to flank. I mean, it's side flanks, which sucks. I'd rather give him full on, but I think we want to kill that with the discos next round instead. It's probably that. Where did we take damage? A little bit on our left side. This shows right facing. I can live with that. All right. So we can turn supercharger off. Don't need it. I thought we were getting denied opportunities because of our positioning, but it's not. Let's kill this. Don't need to dominance laser. Either kills or it doesn't based on the hit, and then need the heat back in case they thermal barrage us again. But we did miss 6%. It sucks.
That didn't hit.
Yeah. Okay. Base 23, don't know who it is. Game isn't letting me scroll right now. Probably the fucking helicopter. God, I hate them. I'm so ready for them not to take the game apart like it does right now. Zanab is up first. It's a 60-ton dragon. 20-ton wasp. This is the ballistics. This is the one with the heat missiles, maybe? Not sure. Oh, we don't have sight on it. That cone means we don't have sight. That's the only other one I'd consider attacking with Xanadu right now. So this is probably a reserve temporarily. Yeah. How do you see if you have sight? Direct visual. Actually, I don't know if this was sight or I'm pretty sure this means no sight at all. The cone above it like that. I think. Suddenly doubt it now that you ask me, but I think that's what that means. It's not really a cone. I don't really know what that shape is. What is that shape called, chat? Big hit on Xanadu.
Light damage, Commander.
Okay.
Commander.
AMS is jammed. Temporarily. So what do we have? We've got this guy. Almost dead. This guy looks like he's fine. I would really like to start killing those vehicles, but they're still a bit far out. This is probably work on this mech turn. We can multi-shoot with this guy. What's the other target we get over there? Wasp. Killing him before he acts is good. Could just MRM swap. Seems okay.
Yes, Commander.
Can we kill him with one, you think, chat? I'm not sure. Currently blocked. Let's not take a block shot.
Copy that.
A frustrum? Never heard that word in my life. It's interesting. Alright, so we want to do 1 to this guy. And 2 to that guy. Or 3 to that guy, I guess.
Roger.
Okay. Do need to get this guy back in the AMS cone.
Barely hit, Commander.
AMS circle. Frustrum. Can you someone Google that for me? It's not that I don't trust you, Ken. I just don't recognize the name. And I've been on the internet long enough to be wary of trolling.
Damage minimal.
Frustrum is the position of a solid that lies between 1 or 2 parallel planes cutting it. Doesn't sound right. Anyways, Sifu is up next. Definitely want to kill this guy. I don't think we have to get closer to do it. The discos, we're at 99s, even with the it's the rotaries with the recoil. We could give the recoil a turn off. This is probably adequate, right? Guy hasn't moved. We have fucking 80% on the the rotary chems over there. Do we just keep shooting? Can multi-target this. How much damage do you think we need to kill this guy? Assume we spread the damage evenly. Like 140. And these do 128 on the rotaries. He's panicked. I'm thinking of double rotoring this guy. I want to get the I hate that we have that much recoil, but I just feel like taking a turn off is not. Oh, it's blocked too. Is that good on a blocked shot with 4 recoil? No visuals. Recoil 4. Max range 8. Distance 7. Why is this so good? Just our gunnery skill is fucking nuts. Guy hasn't moved. Guy did move. We don't even have the piloting one in here. It's just piloting +1. I feel like that's too high in accuracy. Like, I feel like the -5 visual plus yeah, I guess -5 is just -5. Disco that guy. Discos do less damage. We could probably single rotary him though. All right. All right, we're gonna do disco, disco, rotary. Like so.
Multiple enemies locked in.
Very nice. I like how it just keeps going. Oh man.
Good.
I think we've built a monster, chat, finally off the summoner. Okay. Turrets coming online. Allies working on that Whitworth, good. I'd like them to kill that Javelin, but Whitworth's good too. Weatherman needs to get the fuck out of here. He's taking way too much frontal damage. 26 killed by AMS though, so we probably absorbed a lot of that. What's his alpha? 480, I think. Can't remember. I can't remember which one. The problem is I wrote out the notes for each of them, but didn't label them, which was which. So I don't fucking remember which one is which. I'd have to look at some stats to look at it. I didn't write it out. I just did total calculations of damage. It might be 128 plus 240. It might be 368. I think it's the bombast that we're doing the other 240. So I think it is. I think it's 368. Yeah, but the rotaries do 240 as well. It's just what do the discos do? And the discos did less. It is indeed a beast of a mech. Finally. It's not been a beast of a mech. It's been kind of unimpressive because it's so much of its weight is in its engine, and you can't fuck with that at all. And you might be able to offset that with some like really weight efficient things, and it has some weight efficient things. It's got the weight efficient Clan XL engine, but it's got a Clan Omni. I don't know how Clan Omnis weigh compared to like, you know, an Omni XXL or something. So like it's a little hard to get more weight on it compared to what the mech has, which means it's been light on armaments. But this is a nice armament. Good, finishing off the downed mech. I do like that. That is the time the allies are most useful, is when you've knocked a mech down. Yeah, the Omni mechs do feel a little less flexible sometimes, which seems weird because they have so many hard points. They tend to be very good, and I do like the reduced fit time. I like how quickly they can change that stuff because we built like 6 or 7 different weapon systems on it across the course of its lifespan now.
Losing armor.
All right,
Receiving you.
got Flipper over here. Guy, I don't know if he's gone. He did go. He fired a bunch of missiles at us. So he's done.
Orders.
Got the bombast. The bombasts are pretty good versus this guy. What is this line? It's the stupid thing. I want to kind of get in here and just shoot him in the goddamn face with the bombast. That seems like my type of play. So odds here are 70s. If we get there, we'll have moved and shit area. It might be the same. It might not. I don't think it's going down though. Are we in optimal right now? Optimals are, let's see what our optimal is if we were to move. We're out of optimal. Let's get an optimal. It's going to be bigger than anything else we can do. Maybe like that. Okay.
Moving to position.
Exactly the same odds.
Here it comes.
I love the noise that thing makes.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
It doesn't sound like a laser to me, but it sounds good. Maybe people who work with really big lasers can tell me if
Receiving
big
you.
lasers sound that way, because I suspect they do not. I'm not against killing it. It's just not super exciting either. Doubt we have anything better.
Confirmed.
We don't need all of these.
I copy.
Okay.
Target neutralized. Good to go.
Flames on the way. Alright, it is round 11. Has this Prowler gone already? Yes.
Yes, Commander.
We're going to kill one of these vehicles. Question is which one? Either one we hit dies. 93 and 89. I guess we're taking the 93. Great.
Take that, you little bastard.
Yeah, I want to try like a mass machine gun or mass rocket build. Not probably rocket because you only get one, but like taking advantage of the Omni's 100 billion fitting points seems like, or fitting slots seems like it could be fun. All right, new round. Sifu and Xanadu are going first. Look at this guy. I mean, granted, I'm pretty sure he had low-tech armor coming in. I'm not 100% certain, but look how like papered he is. It actually looks like you're skinning them alive too. It's hilarious.
Standing by.
I don't want to go through fire. That looks pretty good then. Oh, it's blocked. Blocked right at the end. Do we care? I don't think we care.
Move order received.
$93 and $99. How much do we need to put into it to kill it? Probably just the rotaries are fine. We're running out of ammo. These things are the least ammo efficient, right? They do 8 times. I don't remember how much fucking ammo these things run. This might be overkill. They use 4 ammo and these use 6. Chat, what do we need to kill him, you think? I'd really love to give the rotaries a turn off. Right, we could chem rotary at a lower number for less recoil. What does it take to get rotary recoil down to 0? I gotta look at how that scales. Did forget about that though. Good call. It's not an on-off. I can use it at a different reduced rate. The recoil is at 2 at 3. But we should reduce by 2 at this pilot level, right? With this gunner skill. So we can shoot it at 3 if we want. Maybe we don't disco at all then, just hit him with 6 of these. Maybe we do disco. Fuck, we're just gonna end up shooting like way more rounds than I probably need to. Or the perfect number.
That's a kill.
Okay. Which is it? Is it a kill or did he fall down? Were there 2 mechs spawned on the same tile? I've never seen that before. There's also a hunchback. His second form.
Ready for orders.
Fucking kidding me right now?
On the move. Targeting for physical attack.
Inside the dragon? The dragon was piloted by a hunchback.
One for the spread.
That's part of the what changes in the mod. New cockpit installs allow you to put entire mechs in your cockpit. I mean, they're definitely stuck there. They've spawned on this tile and can't get off. I'm running low on ammo. Dude, why is he moonwalking towards us? Dude, he thinks he's the fucking coolest pilot ever. It dances into the scene, you know. Yes, maybe we set the scene with the disco lasers. Fair, fair. I guess it's on us. That thing just fired 3 PPCs, whatever the fuck that thing is. Marauder, maybe.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, we need to start making a dent on these carriers. Is this the beginning of the round? It's the beginning of the round. Let's get sight from somebody else. Or it was one Gauss and PPC or something. Sounded like PPCs, didn't it? I don't understand. Are you telling me the overloaded AMS, the autocannon AMS is picking it up from here? I don't think so. If I look at these radiuses, maybe if it passes through the zone of control or something. So where is this guy's radiuses? Which circles belong to him? The big one's the pirate one. This one here. I don't even see the autocannon one. Do we have, maybe we have base defenses. Maybe the turrets have some sort of base defense. We are standing in that. Might be, it looks like it's allied turret AMS. Dude, they just dunked the hunchback. Stripping even more armor on a guy who starts with half armor and then just fell down. Alright, 1 heart, 1 mind. But 3 bombasts. LOS on the Hellspawn. Huh. I want to shoot that thing. Yeah, yeah. It's outside optimal. Can do ERs with these if I want to get an optimal. Probably do. I probably want to dodge. What happens if I look at these as 45 shots at range? Doesn't give me any range at all. Okay, we'll look at it here and see what it says when we actually get there. Oh no, it did just update. That's actually odd. That's in range right there. These bombasts have been good, even without the rangefinder stuff. Okay. It's gonna overheat us a little bit. We need all 3 shots. What's this guy running? No missiles, right? Exchanger.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Very close. Okay.
Over the red line. Heat damage. Waiting for orders.
Could probably just finish it up here if we want. It's gonna be the edge of our missile range, but is actually just in missile range. Could wait to see if anything else shows up, like another one of those mechs. Kind of wanted them to get closer. I can multi-shot and hit 2 of them there.
Standing by.
Can I turn this on then reserve? Oh yeah, no problem. Okay.
I'm showing minor damage.
I love that mech armor. So good. Just hold that whole flank. Not alone. I mean, the chem laser's killing shit over there. But the tank is definitely happening by the melee mech.
I'm under heavy fire.
No, you aren't. It might be possible that one of those things that spawned outside the map. Flipper and Sphinx.
Ready for orders.
Alright, let's go have a look.
Going full throttle.
Chat remembers Nobu. Probably get that with the single. What do we want on this one? Just the 20 probably. I do want to make sure it dies, and I just care about a little bit of damage on the other one. This is probably fine.
Firing on multiple enemies.
I see. I see. Well,
Standing by.
let's try again.
Got it. No shooting, just running. Aye, aye.
Getting close.
Scored a critical hit.
Still have to deal with that jumping PPC fucking Gauss nightmare over there. All right. There's a 95-ton heavy carrier back there. That is gonna be nasty. Well, carriers have reduced tankiness, but like increased payload, like weapon systems in terms of weight. Need water. I think the new AMS is doing pretty well. I like the overloaded machine gun one. Seems pretty good. Haven't turned on. I keep forgetting to turn on the heat imaging or I mean, I guess it's only +1 accuracy. The gunnery actually comes just from having it passively installed, doesn't it? Should be doing that though. So it did roll down. This is now the top of the round. This is probably that stupid flea. Maybe the... Oh, it's not. It's not the flea. It's the helicopter. Now it's the flea. Okay, Zenith is up next. Probably should kill that.
Ready for orders.
Seems fine. I think we're cool enough we can turn the dominance laser back on.
Affirmative.
I always forget about the second part of the evasion stuff on that ILF.
Reporting vehicle destroyed.
Also clearing landmines. What can't she do, chat? Making this particular walkway safe for children again. One landmine at a time. Using her own legs. What can't she do? Stay in the cockpit. Uh-oh. Keep her head on. Keep a cool head. Keep a level head. That's probably what you'd say for that one. Okay.
Commander.
Alright, sandpaper time. Don't really want to get closer. Our weapon system works great from here, thanks. That seems like a nice tile. Right there.
Got it.
It jammed. I don't remember it jamming. On a 3? It's fine. Begin sandpaper. 99s.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that would kill. I mean, look at its armor. It literally doesn't have any armor left.
Orders.
Alright. Running a bit hot right now. Can probably kill this though, moving up. Especially if we get... Just want the medium range ones. The coolest running ones, I believe, are the 55s. This is their base mode. I'm not in range with that. Maybe a sprint to like there. Looks pretty good. I think the stealth system's throwing off our heat projections on this mech, I think is what's happening. Just found a hellspawn, that's fine. 26s. It's fine, we'll just wait. Yeah. Yeah, the disco mech's fun. I don't know. It's kind of the stripping of armor everywhere is a little painful. But I think it's the best version of the summoner we've had yet.
Orders. Roger that. Full speed.
Shit, you know what I forgot to turn on? Enhanced imaging, as per always. Alright, what are we shooting? This thing, killing it? It's gonna die before all of these need to hit. Could probably dump the 2 little rockets onto this guy. B gets 2 of those. Okay.
Acknowledged.
Okay. Yeah, stuff with less body parts are going to be good targets for that. Shooting from behind will be good too, right? Although chat was trying to tell me I can hit legs from behind. I think we've done that with Nobu's punching, so maybe we can't. Maybe there's not less targets from behind. Less targets on the side, maybe?
I've been sensor locked.
Alright, flipper.
Good to go.
Start shooting that thing. Or this thing. I want to get out of range of this thing. Not the flea. The flea looks like he's spotting to me. The wasp, the helicopter, and this guy on a building. We probably actually want to knock his building down. Although I have to get in range to see that.
Location confirmed.
I can see him to shoot him. I can't shoot his building. It's funny.
Acknowledged. Solid connection on that one.
Hello, culinary. We have new toys. And our new toys are pretty glorious. So we got the big carrier left somewhere. I don't know, chat. It's a fair number of shots, but is it more than just pulse lasers? I mean, light. If you think about it that way, like 6 tons of pulse laser is 18. 3 of them, right? And 3 threes is 9 shots. And what are 6 tons of those? 6 shots? Are they group shots? I don't know that they are. 22 of 75 hit. Shot Xanadu. Very optimistic. Uh-huh. I mean, maybe it was going for an eject, I guess. Kind of makes sense. What is this random, like, super zoomed out? Get it. Hey, Iron Hand. Spend 2 tons on a pulse, you can spend 3 for an SRM-6. Well, SRM6 is literally 50% heavier before ammo, but I don't know. Pulse was okay. I've been really disappointed with medium lasers, which is generally one of my all-time favorite mech warrior weapons. But this medium rotary has been okay. Oh, I need water and stretch my neck. I don't know what I did posture-wise, but suddenly not comfortable. Yeah, that seemed to be the problem, is after light, actually for me it was light mechs, they didn't really seem to do a whole lot after light mechs. It was just taking too many shots to kill with pulse lasers. So you just sandpaper everything. What the fuck was that?
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
Is that a rocket pod? Yeah, two heavy RL-20s.
Receiving you.
Annoying mechs. Alright. Get rid of this last vehicle. Clear the minefield. Dominance laser.
Engaging. Vehicle down.
Fucking rocket pod did so much damage. I don't know if it was the rocket pod hitting us. We shot down a lot of those.
Yes, Commander.
Some of it felt like the I think Xanadu could just handle that. We can go help with this guy, I guess. Well, unless Xanadu wants to handle that guy. Maybe we handle this one here. She's still at reasonable amounts of ammo too. Alright. Large rotary chems exist? That's funny. This is back. The only part we haven't dealt damage to. I want no recoil. Oops. What did I just do?
Firing.
Okay.
Enemy down.
Why 6 damage now? What are you asking? I don't understand your question, sorry. Let's go change from 8 to 6. Oh, I see.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, we've got things we want to kill. That carrier is one of them. I want to see the range on this. Optimal wear. Says it's there. I don't really believe it. I gotta remember. Chat, would someone mind looking up the bombast optimal on the close damage mode? Just for future reference. Kind of feels like, oh, it kind of updated here. It might be actually updated there.
On it.
Hard time believing it. 200, thanks. No sensor info. Okay. Take one hit. It's 2, 3, 4. Thanks. Took a serious couple hits from this guy.
Full speed, no target.
Down to 100 ammo. That's nice. Damn, no crew compartment crits yet.
Reporting critical hit.
Kind of lucky he switched to heat there, even though it will do damage to us if dude, why is he going ahead of Flipper? That's such a troll. Flipper just gone, we wouldn't have to deal with that at all. Just took a lot of extra damage. Yeah. What is that tank? It's apparently it's a 90-ton carrier. The Just 2 tactical missile carrier.
Ready for orders.
There's almost no reason to shoot it right now. Should probably just unload on this guy, since we will go ahead of it next round. We get an optimal for any of this? Yeah. Side shot. It's even better. Okay.
I copy.
I was expecting to be able to get our last action in before it got to go. Generally vehicles have really shit initiative. Still got 115 structure on each of those locations left.
Standing by.
Where did that mech go? It's back on our roof. Well, hang on.
Roger that. Holding.
Second to last round before 10 rounds of the space defense. It's been really heavy, the hustles. It's been a really fun mission. Got to see all of our new toys in action. Had it versus a pretty heavy set of forces. Low allies. Once we turned the settings down, besides that one turn with a reinforcement turn where everything took forever, it's been relatively reasonable turns. It's been pretty sick. That guy's not stuck. He's jumped twice. He's moving around jumping deliberately. And those two of those stuck mechs, well, I mean, I guess we killed the two stuck mechs there. It's not like they weren't doing anything.
Orders.
Alright, ace pilot time. He's facing us. Facing us is great. We'll take these shots and then move. Hit but no kill is
Critical hit, Commander.
kind of fucking irritating.
On my way.
Do we know what it rolled for initiative? Nope.
Commander.
Alright, we need to get LOS on this thing. Do that there, apparently.
Roger that.
We should have good, no recoil on the guns. 38. Why so bad? Recoil. I put them on 2 last time. Why do they still have recoil 6? That's specifically why I did that last turn. Feels garbage. Health there. These are doing hope I don't lose sight of him from that, because I was planning on getting Nobu to punch his ass. Wait, that killed him? What?
Receiving you.
Alright, we have to kill this thing. Should do the trick. We only have 50 missiles left. We shoot exactly in bursts of 50, right? 20 and... Okay, so let's kill this. Great.
Vehicle trashed. I'm out of LRM.
That's an MRM, friend. Jump to minefield.
Lifting off.
Okay. Yeah, I do have regular MRM. Maybe the allies will get sight for us. I think it might be dead, chat. But I don't know that. Seems weird though. It shouldn't die from the building getting shot out unless its legs were super like low for some reason. I don't think anyone really shot at it. No, it's still there. Okay, so we did just lose sight. Just jumping around.
Good to go.
All right. Probably should try to kill this thing. Kind of awkward with LRMs that you're direct firing to like move and get good LOS.
Scored a critical hit.
I don't think this thing is gone this round yet. I don't remember it shooting me. And our first priority was to get that huge missile carrier down before it fired again, so we might eat a pretty big round of laser fire from that stupid thing. Sucks. We have only one evasion pip on the, and no stealth on the missile boat too, so probably the missile boat takes a bunch of damage there. Alright.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, we're pretty far off. Give me my stuff, dude. What? There it goes. I don't know what that bug is where it sometimes takes forever to do anything. Can kill this thing.
Heading
Okay.
out.
Find out if that mech is spotting for him in some way.
Hostile eliminated.
Should have a couple evasion pips too. Just a few. Just a couple, chat. One or two. Okay. We have a spine emote. We do need a spine emote, yes. Alright. I think this is the laser guy. Seems to have pretty high initiative. Could be the helicopter. Our sandpaper laser should be ready to go too, with no recoil. This is the last round before the mission ends. I don't know that we're going to be able to kill everything. I don't think we can get to the helicopter. I'm pretty sure we can kill that medium mech over by the group, our group of 3 guys over there. And there's a possibility, depending on where Nobu's melee attack gets us, that we can kill this heavy mech up there. Have to be a pretty good roll. But it's definitely a possibility. I gotta get sight with it on Sifu, but the 2 of them together might be able to. It's a 100-ton assault. Well, if it's half armor and I can catch it at the side, and I catch it in the side first with the full sandpaper barrage, and then we hit it with a punch, it's possible. Especially if it runs anything like XLs, like XL engines, or if it's running half armor for this mission. I mean, we have 2 very high damage guys there. Yeah, we'll see. Might also be able to throw LRMs at it. There's a chance we can do it. We'll try. Double leg, it's an interesting idea. All right. This is who we want. That is a side shot. We have Warlord. Get to any range we want. That's fine though.
Position confirmed.
It's full armor. Maybe should have sprinted for a rear shot. Probably should have. Vigilance for safety. Fucks with our accuracy, right? Cost 20. Yeah, it fucks with our accuracy. Damn, he goes next. That sucks. Okay. He missed with the Gauss, though. Did damage, but not particularly impressive damage.
Ready for orders.
Alright, we have MRMs again. Where did this guy go? Did he die? Or is he like stealthed in some weird way? I don't remember killing him. I don't remember the allies killing him either, though. Do you guys?
Got it.
He's in here, though, so must have happened. Was it a 150 round? Oh, fuck. That's terrifying. We do want to go on Nobu. Pretty sure I can get a melee attack off, but maybe not. It did move. It's a helicopter we can punch. It doesn't show us being able to attack this guy, chat. I don't think it's in range. Bummer. Means we don't get it. Maybe I can blow the building up and go through it. It looks like there might be an elevation change there, though. Damn, one more round we get this bastard. I didn't realize. How big is he? Oh, he's only a 75 ton. I think we've even had that mech, right? Oh.
Confirmed.
Can target this building. We can try to clear a path. 76s need 80 damage on it. So if we put about 100 into it, we're playing mostly safe. These are 5 apiece. So that'd be 30 or 30. No, 75 here. Let's split fire this then. Played MechWarrior 5, I've not. Okay.
Engaging multiple targets.
Alright, I don't think that's gonna clear the path for Nobu, but I wanted to give her a chance to go after the big mech.
That is something good. Yes, Commander.
I'm getting dominance laser range. But won't let me get a melee attack elevation change. Yeah. Chat, stop trying to make me feel bad about what I'm missing out of this one. Do you want me, I think we have to run over and dominance laser it. I think it's the only thing remaining.
Giving them everything I've got. Orders.
I think there's no reason to step on mines right now. Okay. Yeah, it's the best mech we're not gonna get for sure. Alright.
Mission successful.
Still a pretty successful mission, a really good test of a number of our mechs. Got to see a pretty decently heavy mission from that. Pretty pleased with that. Wolverine's still doing good damage too. See what dropped. Our favorite phase, loot phase. 494k after payout's great. All right, 1 kill for the Predator, 2 kills for the Weatherman, 6 kills for the Spine Huntress, 2 kills for the Catapult, and 4 kills for Staying Alive. Not bad. All right, out of 5, we have to pick an ammo. I saw Hydra ammo. It's only 1 heat damage, don't. And it's -2 direct fire accuracy with long fire missiles, which is what I plan on using this with. I don't know if I want those. All right, let's take a look through what dropped. LRM Thunder Augmented. These are mines. More ER LRMs. Sensor Tracker. Another Omnipod lower arm. Indirect ++. An AC. An FCS improved. Engine fuel cell. We haven't messed with this yet. It's the -60% heat modifier that you can't add anything to kind of thing. 3 C3 slaves. 2 comm suites. Case 2. Don't we need a case 2 on somebody right now? 3 Beagle probes. An active probe. Loot kind of sucks actually. SRM 6 small lasers, mortars, MML 9 ×2, 4 medium pulses, 2 more medium pulses, 4 LRM 15 long fires. Don't suck though. Light PPC, laser AMS pirate. Yup. Chaff countermeasures and an arc welder. Okay. Did we have Chem 2? Oh, both need case 2. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I could try that heat ammo. It's not, I mean, there's like not really any other ammo I care about. I guess there's 2 more SRM Infernos, which are good, but we have 3 now. We're probably okay on that. We're not even using them. Rest of the ammo looks pretty bad. The LRM's ER are interesting. Mech parts. We have to take a piece of ammo though. It's required. Could try them. See what they do. I hate swarm, so maybe there'd be a reason to use it. All right, the dragon. 4 fire starter parts, a hunchback part, a wasp part, 5 ghost parts, a javelin, another a rapier part, and a Whitworth, and whatever this melee mech was, the Yen Lo Wang. Which mech parts are the best here, chat? Out of curiosity. Like, do I care about any of those mech parts? Case was a little bit interesting, but not much. Rapier. No, I'm not running tag barrage. It's not a tag barrage anyways. Oh, it is a tag barrage. Yeah. Sorry, it is a tag barrage, but no, I'm not running him this playthrough. We banned him. This was a little bit interesting. And that's always a little bit interesting. And there's one other one. The sensor tracker was very interesting. I think we maybe dumped the fuel cell for the sensor tracker. Or are we limiting ourselves to one of these any optimal kind of guys? That's just a nice upgrade. What sensors are we running on our existing I mean, we could just take this as a non. Sensor tracker better than fuel cell. I'm kind of with you. I don't love the fuel cell either. It's hard to use. You need to have weapons that generate a big chunk of heat but don't generate past what you can vent off of not ever getting any more heat sinks. I don't disagree. Kind of like this. Okay. See how the rolls treat us. Firestarter, Ghost, Rapier. The Rapier part's very nice. Chaff countermeasures and arc wielder. Two engine cores, actually 4 engine cores because these are 2. This is 4 180s in a row. It's nice. Got the lower arm. I didn't even see the FCS missile. What does it do? Not a lot. And then a shit ton of ammo. We got the Inferno ammo, I guess, and the ER ammo. So if we had to roll ammo, it's better ammo than we could have got. Okay. We could have a peek at the LRM boat and see if we can mess with the weights at all to get the 15s on. I remember 15 being not a very efficient. Like we'd have to go down. We have to go down from 50 missiles to 45 to do that. Maybe the range is worth, maybe not. All right, I really need water, and I'm probably gonna boil tea. I can feel my voice starting to go. So let me get this loading. We'll probably save and then load back in so we don't get the what is it, memory leak issues. 6.5 out of 10 of salvage. I think even lower, but maybe. A lot of ammo rolls out of that. All right, 6 days and 100K. Ouch. Okay. 6 days will let us, oh, it's not 6, it's 3 days. 3 days will let us go again, so that's good at least. All right. Well, we basically were empty on almost everybody by the end of that. It was 10 rounds. It is kind of interesting if we were doing it, if we had enough or not. All right, so let's drop out of the game. Did my save thing go off? It must have, right? Okay. Am I still finding this an appropriate challenge? Don't think my mechs are having too much big trouble. Really? I feel like we just upped the difficulty, just moved to another harder system again, and this was the lowest of the available missions in difficulty for this system. Like literally the lowest available, and it still was pretty challenging in terms of the numbers there. Thought that was pretty good for challenge. What am I looking for? I'm looking for that. All right, chat, back in a minute. Alright, so hired a mech warrior, got boiled some water, got tea, and got water. So we need to build up our roster size since we're going to start running 5 and 6 mechs, which means fatigue cycles start to be a thing. So getting that going should be good. 2 unnamed dudes. Yeah, question and question 2. Okay.
Standing by.
A lot of fatigue at the moment. We can move this forward a couple days before we have to sell or really make those changes. Someone was talking about the case going in. I don't disagree, but I think we're gonna wait, just run our 3 days and then see what happens. I guess the only question would be, where did we want the case? It wasn't in the Predator. It was in probably either this guy with the chem laser shit or somebody else. Okay. Okay. And one more day. I don't think I have 1 ton to spare in these mechs, right? Oh, I did want to do one thing though. Okay. Work and kill. Use my experience to study a rare piece of lost tech. Shit. We giving him $500,000? All right. We're gonna have to sell everything. Okay. All right. She tells me it's due to your contribution that she finally made the breakthrough she needed. I'll send over a little bonus for her exceptional work. Something from my time in the periphery. Oh, one more thing. If you ever hear any tales about the Phantom Mech, don't correct them. You gain 1 SLDF Spec Ops cockpit, a Black Ops cockpit, and a NACE weapons computer. You lose 500,000. Your company suffers -10 tech for 7 days. I need to look at what these modules do before we have any sense of whether or not that sucks ass or not. Because we now have an Argo upgrade, payment for 1.2 million, and everything else. Let's hope those are good. Take a look at what these things do. Maybe one of them will prevent ejection. Oh, we wanted to plug that SLIC. Oh, we got an SLIC suite. I don't remember getting that. When did we get this? Also, when did we get the other sheathed beacon?